Hello and welcome to Pointing. I actually got a name for this one. What should this one be called? The Last Pointing. Revelations Pointing. No, because Revelations is already written at the title. Anyway, yeah, so what we're going to do is going to have a look at the old dye cloves. Going to dye the cloves because we've only got 3 left. Mediterranean Cobalt. Let's try that. Yeah, and then we're going to basically walk our way back to the Assassin Den and have a look at the books that we have. We've only got a few, and there's actually some problems with getting into the den. As you can see on my map, the den is not on my what's it called? My custom marker. I've put something else on my custom marker, a fast travel point, because I can't go through the front door because it starts a mission which I can't do yet. So I'm going to have to do that later. And the mission actually is a Sophia mission, which is unusual because she's been kidnapped in the story. So it's quite unusual that she's at the tower. A tower? It's not a tower, it's this underground tower. Right, anyway, let's travel to the hideaway. My hideout. I'll keep in this cutscene, just talk a little bit about it. Yeah, there's also going to be a database entry at the end as well. Because that's what we've got. Right, so if I just do Final Pointing, which should be the title. At least for this episode. And then that'll be it. Right, yeah. So back to the tower, read... that's the point actually. If we've got a book quest to do at the tower, at the den, that should mean... If you look at the map, I'll show you the map quickly just to show you. I didn't even know it was there. It was quite unusual, really. Yeah, see, they're just there. It's a book mission, so that means we should get one more book, which means there'll be one more book to read later on in the main Let's Play. But you see, there's a story mission there. Right up there at the entrance is the book quest. You can see it just now. So you can't get past it, so that's why I had to come back through that way. Right then, so let's go read a book, shall we then? Let's read this one in the middle. So like I said, the other one should probably be there later on. But we'll probably read that in the main Let's Play since there's not much left to do. Right, Examine. On Nature. A major poetic work by the pre-Socratic Greek philosopher Empedocles. Previously thought lost, Empedocles was one of the first to articulate a vague, if somewhat bizarre, version of the theory of evolution, which describes a prehistoric world filled with automatous body parts, free-roaming eyes, hands, feet, organs, etc. Over time, he argued these parts gradually joined together in symbiotic union to create all the natural diversity we observe today. Which is actually quite cool, actually, now you mention it, because that is a bit like the theory of evolution, which Charles Darwin did not discover for another few thousand years, about 2,000 years, I think it was, from that date. Right then, so that's all the books I'm going to read right now. I'm going to go and change my clothes in a second, read those books, and then change them one more time to read those 2 books there. Thank you. This is not my home, though. This is my home away from home. But what we are going to do as well is going to look at these seals. So there's the Assassin Guild crest, which we got from doing the Guild crest, the Assassin Guild missions. We've got the Romanese one there as well. I think I've showed some of these, but we've got some new ones, so we've shown it off. We've got the Mercenary one as well. Some cool swords there. And we've got the Thieves one as well, which is a bit bland, but you know, it's how it works. Right, so we're just going to have a quick look around as well to see if there's anything else has changed. Got the armour in here. You can actually see that is the Ishak Pasha's armour that we've got. And that's the one I'm wearing right now, and then the rest of them are the other ones we've collected, so that's all completed, so that's good and golden. Right, now we'll look at the weapons next time around, because I think now I'm going to go and jump off and go back to another cloves dyed clothing visual apparatus I don't know. I'm going to change my clothes. Right, sadly I've just recorded this, but it didn't record because it failed. Right, let's speak to Mr. Owl and change my apparel. Dye clothes. We'll go down, so we'll buy the one I've already just bought. Which is this one, which is the Bosnian Indigo. There you go, just pretend I equipped that.
Another time then, curious.
That's okay, Mr. Owl. I already got you one of your finest wares. Ooh, not very indigo, but that's cool. Right then, let's head back to the gate then. Yes, so next week's not going to be too bad. We're going to have the book mission probably first. We'll read that book in the main series, and then we'll also go off and do then the main missions after that. So that's probably what we're going to do until we finish the game. And like I said, I'll be back later for some multiplayer games if I can as well. Okay, so I'm actually very busy right now. I've got loads of work to do. Like, I've got 2 weeks left at college, and I've got 2 assignments in for both those weeks. I've got one for this week coming up, but one just gone actually. The one week just gone, which is like a documentary film, pre-production, and an essay. So I'm trying to get the pre-production done today, which is probably not going to happen. And then okay, the essay done like Tuesday or Wednesday, and then get it into Thursday. And then next week I've got a radio drama, so I need to make the script, which I need to do today as well, but I probably won't be able to get that done, so I'm going to have to rush these things to get them sorted, but fingers crossed it all works out. Right then, so let's go down this way and read some of the bookies. Although we have this. What is this? Bomb Faction Crest. Oh, didn't realise I had that one. Still very bland. Probably worse than the Thieves Guild one. Right, anyway, thank you. Let's read these 2 books then. So, Biblioteca. Bibliothèque. The precursor to the modern blog, the Biblioteca by Photius was a collection of almost 300 book reviews written for no other purpose than the author's personal amusement. Some of the reviews are comprehensive, spanning several pages, while others are no longer than a sentence, perhaps an indication that Photius had also anticipated a day when 140-character witticisms would be the standard method of communicating important ideas. That is a reference to Twitter. Right, Chronica. Oh, by the way, JD262, go follow me. Chronica, a soldier for much of his life, Catalan mercenary Ramon Montana wrote his Chronica to memorize his time as a soldier fighting alongside Byzantine Greeks while protecting Constantinople against besieging Turkish armies. Cool. Right, that's that done. Right, we'll go and change my clothes now. We'll read those last 2 books. I think we're going to get another book as well, which is probably going to be here, which is like I've already said, but read that in the actual main Let's Play. Right, but before we go, let's go into here and have a look at our weapons. So this is the one we've got right now. It's Vlad Tep's sword. It's got its own little special place because it's the most best weapon in the whole thingy. Bestest ever. Right, let's go around the room then. So my daggers, we've got the Romany stiletto, the Arabian dagger, the butcher's knife, and the standard stiletto. It's not too bad. We've got all of those. And these are all the daggers. So we've got the Afghan Khyber blade, the Bazid's knife, Macedonian dagger, which I think is where Alexander the Great is from, Kurdish Jabia, and Mehmet's dagger, which we've got on us right now. Cool, right, let's go to this one's. Yusuf's Turkish Kajil, the Jesneri's Kajil, Persian Samshir, and Assassin Yatagana sword. Nice, some of the best ones there, but not the best one. Just some of the best ones. And then we've got Altair sword, which I think is what we got from the Assassin Guild challenges. The Sicilian rapier, the Syrian sabre, and the Florentine falchinet. 2 alliteration swords there. I'm going to hit you with alliteration. And then we've got the Mergovian axe, the sledgehammer, Byzantine arming sword, which I think we got from Cappadocia, last pointy episode. And we've got the Byzantine mace, which I think we also got from the Cappadocia. Ooh, that's actually got 1 better speed than my weapon. Is my weapon not the best? Is my weapon not the best? I'm concerned about that. Actually, I need to check that out. Oh, look at that. No, it's not quite. It's got a few weaker stats on that. Right, so we've got the Ottoman mace, the Conteniero mace, Mercenero warhammer, and the Prussian warhammer. Interesting. I'm actually concerned, actually. I'm going to have a look at the outer sword of Altair. Altair's sword is better damage, but not better speed. Speed's probably better. I'm guessing. Right, so we've got the broadsword, the Prussian longsword, and the French Batard sword. That's quite a cool one. That's what we've got from Cappadocia. Had that in the last pointy episode, I think.
Welcome back, mentor.
Hello. Hello. Right, and we've got the Almogavar axe, the Contenero axe, and the Bearded axe. I think the Bearded axe is European. Captain sword. Bearded sword. And Shesanova. Oh. Right, let's go over here quickly. Yusuf's Turkish Kajil. Oh my god! Yusuf's Turkish Kajil is actually better than the Vlad Tep sword. Oh my god, I didn't realise that. Ah. Well, I think... Why has it got a space on its own then? That must be because it's special. so which one do I have? Oh, that actually makes me sad. I don't know which one to wear. Yusuf's or Vlad's. I like Vlad's because it's a legendary sword, but it's not as good as the... So what do I go for? Do I go for stats, or do I go for... sentiment? I'll let you decide. Or will I? I don't know. I'm not sure. Alright, last one then. Let's get it. Hello, Mr. Owl. Come to collect my last clothes. There we are. Masayaf White. Let's accept that then. Ooh. Very white. Get the joke. Not too shabby. Not too bad. I quite like them. I quite like them. Right, let's head back for the last time then. As I go past, I'm going to pull this thing down, because why not? Yes, I don't know which weapon to go for. Like, I don't know. Like, I'm actually confused about it, and I really don't know what to do. I'm probably asked, actually, in a podcast. I'm not sure. Last week, I'm not sure. Right, let's go to the hideout then and finish this off. Alright. So, hopefully everything goes okay. I'm recording, aren't I? Oh, please say I'm recording. I am recording. Phew! Wipe brow. Right, so it's 1:30 right now. I'm going to watch Game of Thrones later. So if I say 5 hours sleep, because that way I can get things done. So what's that? If I have to be up at 11, so 5 hours before 11 is 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And that's 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, so if I can make sure I go to bed by 6, I will get my 5 hours. Because obviously tomorrow I'm going to go sleep as soon as I get back, because I've got an exam on Tuesday as well. Oh, it's all kicking off now. College week. Busy week. And again, I can talk about this because it's pointless. Pointing is pointless. That's why I'm doing it. Right then. Let me read a book. Right, so this is Digenes Akritas. Set amid the backdrop of a centuries-old conflict between Byzantines and Arabs, the Digenes Akritas, author unknown, tells the epic tale of Basil, a hero born of mixed parentage, one Byzantine, the other Syrian, and his incredible feats of strength and bravery. A warrior through and through, Basil kills bears and lions with his hands, slays dragons with little more than a look, and carries off the daughters of military commanders on a whim. In other words, a well-rounded chap. I really do love these clothes, actually. It's very like a mentorish. Right, Tirant lo Blanche. Blanche means white. Oh, look at that! See, I got it right. Blanche, white, because French for is blanc. Cool. Tirant le Blanc, or Tyrant of the White, or Tyrant of the White, is a Valetian romance novel full of sinuous vitality, chivalrous daring, and good humour. It is best known as having been a major influence on Miguel de Cervantes' the writing of Don Quixote. It is. Oh my god. It's weird now, because now I know what Don Quixote is. It's like a musical and stuff like that, where it's like, I am I, Don Quixote, the Lord of La Mancha. Which is actually quite crazy and cool and amazing. Right, so there's nothing else here to look at, is there really? It's everything we've looked at. I think, what's this? We've never actually really looked at these once. I mean, it just brings up the list of guild challenges, which we've all completed anyway. Similar to the ranking system in Assassin's Creed Brotherhood. Right, so let's see what we've got then. So we've finished all these, although it says we haven't, because, like I said, there's a bug with the wells, where you can blow open the wells, where you can't get all of them. You can only get 29 out of 30, I think it is. And obviously that's why it's not completely full, because, but you can still get 100% though, so that's fine. So we've done all of the challenges, done all of the Peri Reis missions, done all of the book quests, done all of the Faction HQ missions, all of the Master Assassin missions, all of the Recruit Assassin missions, all of the secret locations. Not all of the Sequence 8 though. Right, what's this? Go to a memory start point to synchronise with the animals. So where's the... obviously we've got the book quest. So which is the book quest? Is that something further on, maybe, do you think? But we haven't got much left. How many... We've got 3 missions in Sequence 8. I think it's Sequence 9, so there's not long left. Probably going to be a short episodes next week and stuff like that. But that's cool. Right then, so quickly, before we go off, let me just go through some database entries. We've only got the one, I think. Recent entries. Yeah, we have. We've just got this one. Okay, then, so let's read Georgios Kostas. Georgios was a force of nature, a pugilist with a reputation for incredible strength and brutality. In his teen years, inspired by a desire for worldwide recognition, he left Greece to participate in a series of fighting tournaments throughout Thrace. After years of successful contests, his legendary exploits caught the attention of the Templars, and he soon became more famous and feared than he had ever imagined possible. Ugh. Such a bad, bad man. Right then, well, 50 minutes is fast approaching, or has gone, I can't remember. And that's it, right then. Well, thank you for sticking around, Pointers. It's been an honour for listening to Pointing. Pointing will return. It will return in future games. I think at the moment it's actually in Fable. Not so much in Fable, because only a little bit, but it's in there, it's present. Well then, that's me done then. So, until the next time we meet, farewell, Pointers.